So, hi, how are you? I just want to share to you because I've been thinking lately about fear, overcoming fear. Because I try to protect myself so badly, a little bit toxic, a little bit over. And I was thinking why I'm who I am, why I'm so fearful. What's the worst could happen to me? Beaten off? I've been there by my dad and some of my exes. Being taken advantage of. Well, I've been there. Well, at least I'm useful a little bit. It's not that bad though. And what else? Got cheated on. It feels terrible, but actually it's not that bad. You could just leave, or you could stay. I've been there, and here I am. I'm still alive. It's not like those things killing me. What else? Being looked down, public embarrassed. I've been there. I've been there already. What's the matters? Die? Maybe that's the worst thing could happen to me, to anyone, to any living being. But 99% of any living being, the fuck my tongue, when it's thing anyway. And also maybe die is not that bad. There is no happiness, but there is no chaos and suffering. So it's actually not that bad. Nothing actually can go that bad. Even the bad thing. Then why I'm so hooked to try to avoid pain, rejection, betrayed. It will happen anywhere from time to time. It sucks, but you can't always avoid everything bad that could happen to you sometimes. It just happens sometimes. It's not like you're stupid or you're weak. Sometimes you're just so happy and think positive about someone. Maybe that's not wise, but sometimes that's all you need to be happy and to enjoy life, to be positive and have hope in life, somebody else, and yourself. And also, I've been thinking about something else, about self-love, self-respect. I don't know, maybe it is what it is. Maybe I have trauma, maybe I have terrible childhood, maybe yes, maybe no, or maybe it's just idea, or maybe it's just concept people try to put together to give explanation to them because they think with explanation it will make everything better, but maybe it's not always like that. Maybe I don't really need self-love. Sometimes I feel like I need to be self-love, and it kind of makes me down spiral in a rabbit hole. I need to love myself, I need to accept myself. Yes, but how if I'm a junkie? Should I love myself? Should I accept myself? Maybe moderate self-love and self-respect is good, but it's just time to time. It's like a sugar. It's good. You need it. But it doesn't mean you need amount of sugar in daily basis. Maybe if you are basketball player, you're about to go on tournament and then you need boost of energy, so get to drink energy drink or take a lot of carb the day before or in that period, but not every day. Maybe same with self-love and self-confidence and self-respect. Too much, it can be bad. Too little, it can be bad. But sometimes, time to time, not all the time, maybe it can be useful. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit narcissistic. I just want to have myself love because I never think anyone truly ever loved me, and then I realize I turn into narcissistic. I want everything to be perfect. I want in my way, more self-centered, and I live in the world not just by myself. Well, I need to cooperate with other people. I need to tolerate with other people. Well, some day it's my bad day, and some day it's another bad day, and for some reason we kind of have a bad moment. Also, I believe if everyone really have severe self-respect, no one want to work. I mean, like, you paid less. Sometimes you treat it like shit. Sure, there is a challenging on whatever job you have. Sometimes people just told you what to do. That could be terrifying if you have severe self-respect. A little bit of self-respect in the right moment, in the right amount. Maybe that would be great, but definitely not too much. Maybe that's what happened to American women. I'm so sorry, but that's how I learned English. I'm really into American culture, the song, the movie, whatever. It's really famous, like American stuff, it's all around the world. We kind of consume it a little bit too much. That's why that's how exactly I learned English too. I didn't go to international school. I never live in another country, but I think I speak better English than most of people in my country. Not perfect, but fine. And American, they used to, like, American people, American culture, they really put too much focus on feelings, and for some reason, maybe it works for them, I don't know, but for me, I'm living in this harsh reality with a soft mentality, it's not gonna work. Makes me weaker. Make me complain a lot and bitching about everything. There's nothing. I don't know, I realized, like, even me, who am I? Who me? And I was talking to ChatGPT. Well, there is no I. There is no me. Me or I, it's just a concept we put because we're smart animal. Smart. Intelligent means you can understand absurd or abstract concept. And time, it's abstract. We made it. The concept of it. And also I. Who am I? Who me? Me, it's just what happened in the past. That's the idea of me. But it's not exactly me. Maybe me is not even exist. Like, it's just character that always improve and changed. It's not a fixed character. So maybe same with self-love. That is just a concept. It doesn't mean you need to live like that. Like in the past, there is no people marriage because of love each other. They get married and have a kids because they love their God. But people evolve and new idea coming. It doesn't mean that's the reality. It's just a concept we made it. God. Maybe God exists, maybe not. But maybe it's just a human concept of something higher. We think they have higher conscious that we human limited to understand. So I don't think we will ever understand it. Because out of the human intelligent could reach. But there's a lot of something going on in my brain, but I don't know, sometimes I just want to share. Maybe you have something in common or you have better understanding, because I'm not a smart person. I'm stupid. I don't know everything. And maybe I don't need to know everything too, because the important thing is not that you have to understand or know everything, but to know something that benefits you. Like Kobe, I don't think he really understand about aerodynamic or something, but he really know how to play basketball so greatly, and maybe he understand about nutrition and biology and health, whatever, because it helped him. Same with me. I don't need to understand everything, but at least I need to gain knowledge at something that benefits me and makes me can endure hard life a little bit better. That's it. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm stupid, so I need to learn everything. I need to learn more. But it's exhausting. And then you got confused. And then you hook into learning and you don't really do something. That sucks. Sometimes I feel bad when people treat me shit. Treat me like I'm a shit. What the fuck is my language? Sometimes I feel bad. I have like certain expectation of someone I love and stuff. But maybe it's just my idea. This absurd idea. And I need to stop doing that, maybe. I was single for long. And I don't know. Do I like it? Not really. Do I enjoy it? Not really. Is it sucks? Not really. But in relationship also have its own struggle. But maybe it's worth it. For some people who want to be in relationship. It's not like single people have better life than married people or couple people. But it doesn't mean like couple people there live better than single person. Everything's absurd. Man, the more I learn, the more I get old, the more I learn a little bit about the concept of life, the more I'm not sure I get lost. Not everything bad, but not everything good. You literally have a self-control, yes, but also at the same time, maybe you don't really have much of self-control, because everything influenced by the environment and stuff, even my appearance, my skin, my eye color, my hairs, my eyebrows, it's influenced by my nutrition, my genetic, and so on. It's so weird. I want to act and pretend that everything in my life is under my control, but not really. Or I can pretend that, yeah, I have no control for my life, everything sucks. It's just an excuse. I just don't want to do something about it. Everything is yes and no. Everything is yes and no. Just like the universe made of matter and not matter. There's infinite number in minus, and there is infinite number in positive too. Like that is the world. We don't really know. Everything is a mystery. I will never understand about life. Maybe I will never 100% understand about my psyche, my mental, my body. Maybe what I know about myself is wrong. Not all of them, but some. I don't know. Nothing sure. Nothing certain in life. Have fun. Good luck.